great tackle by Callum White. Those youthful legs chased him down.
Got the reward. Left foot, please.
Oh, he's gone the right. It could be sloppy.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Hamilton caps again. He's just at the right place. It's come down. Hamilton roving the pack. He'll kick it inside 50.
He's been good, Hamilton.
Great centre and kick by Hamilton. There's a few players there. None are Ellenbrook, but it's been roved there by Come on My Face. He switched it. Dangerous switch. Very dangerous switch. Josh Tuckwell. No. Yes. Was Josh Tuckwell with a spoil. That's a great spoil. Oh, and that was inspirational by Josh Tuckwell. Put the body on the line because St Norbert's were away then if that switch had to come off.
They certainly were, and that just stretches the lead to 2 points, I believe, Adam.
1 + 1 is 2, David. That is definitely the case at the moment. And
I'll just go to our statistician and just confirm that.
He's just typing it into his iPhone. Yep, 2 point lead. He has confirmed, points. So the iPhone doesn't lie.
No, that's right.
And anyway, Wilma Fingerdo's kick to Mitchinary. And Mitchinary hasn't had much of it today.
He's been very quiet.
He's been trying to get into a few different positions, but the team just really hasn't accepted it.
Well, he's been flat out on his back all day.
He's kicked it down. Look at that, Cassidy fighting hard. Great work there by Sean. It's picked up by Come on Face. Here's a bounce. And who was that? That looked like a best run up trying to hit him over the line there. Anyway, it's been taken by Mike Hunt. He's kicked it forward, looking for Paul Smoker. Paul Smoker, he's almost acting down in that forward line. Oh, he's been given the free. The acting's paid off. How do you feel about that one, David?
Well, I don't feel very happy about it at all, Adam. I mean, this gives them a chance to hit the lead again, and once again, they haven't deserved it. It's coming from a charity free kick.
And look at that. Dan's asking why, but the experienced head of Callum White is also in there making sure he can't run around. You cannot fault that kind of experience, and that is needed in grand finals.
Oh, well, it's invaluable, Adam. And just looking at the cars in the background, a few of those will be on fire pretty soon.
Anyway, Paul Smoker comes in, and he's apparently Brad Garrick's just told us he's missed. Thank you, Brad Garrick.
How about you leave the commentary to us?
He doesn't have the microphone, but he is trying to jump in. He just jumped on my shoulders as he said that, so security's actually taking him away, and he'll be watching the rest of the game from the television. No, apparently he's still here. Security, can we remove Bradley Garrick, please? Thank you. Anyway, Wayne Mate to himself. And this will be a big left foot. Him and Barr might have grown up in the same neighbourhood but never got to play together. And it's come down. Great tackle there by Anderson. Big pressure here by Ellenbrook, but St Norbert's are trying to push hard. Mike Hunt gives the hands to Fingermadoo, who looks for Mangina. Mangina on the left foot. No, cannot do it.
Great smother.
That is no Italian skill over there on the left foot. Great work by Ellenbrook, who give a big clearing kick. They'll be looking for the boundary line. Callum White will help this over. Great work by Ellenbrook, and they'll have a throw in on the wing.
Well, could that have been a game-winning smother there, Adam? I mean, that was just absolutely critical. He was running into an open goal, and just from nowhere, I'm not sure who applied that smother. We'll check on that and give that to the viewers soon. But play now in the
Bishop in there on all fours again. Robertson there as well. You wouldn't expect anything less. They'll just keep it in. I think they rebuild from this. The umpire, yep, we're going to call it, and well done there by Bishop and Robertson. The two that are always in there, and probably the two that are fighting for the medal again this year.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Ellenbrook have had a few handy players. St Norbert's have had none.
And anyway, who was that? That was a huge jump. I think that was
like Innes over the top, I think.
Coming in, couldn't tell without the sweatband.
Good hands up from Jauncey.
He's been doing the real class, and he's gone in again. Look at that by Jauncey. Diving in and throwing the body on the line. You'd expect nothing less from the number 27, Michael Jauncey. It's come wide. Cassidy just corralling him nicely. He got sidestep, but he goes again, Cassidy.
Too far, umpire.
Good pressure. It's a big roost by Wilma Fingerdo. Wilma Fingerdo's kicked it. Can you believe that?
That should be disallowed, Adam. That should be disallowed. He ran too far then. He ran at least 4 steps, I counted. And in my book, that's too far in a grand final.
Well, it might be too far, but Wilma Fingerdo is very classy because the pressure there from Cassidy was exceptional, and he managed to kick one. But look at the midfield change here from Ellenbrook. 1, 2, 3, and a yellow vest all coming off at once. Let's see if 3 come back. 1, 2, 3. No yellow vest, but. So just the 3. But a great change there. Look at that. White, Hawthorn, Maiden. They're all up there in a vote. That's a great bench.
Some experience coming off.
If you can have them on the bench, you must be confident.
Yeah, you bet. Back with the action now. Scores very
close.
Yeah, it was
huge hit there
close
by Luke Hurley. Tapped on again by Ellenbrook. Just smart play there, not taking possession. It's been collected by Ivor Smallcock, who's kicked down. Ivor Smallcock, not a great kick. Who was that there? That looked like Jauncey again.
Jauncey.
He has been very prominent in this quarter. Is that Hicks?
Yes, it
Hicks
is.
Has got the handball inboard.
He's been good.
Great work there. Ellenbrook all about here. They've got numbers. High. What do they call it here?
I believe that's holding the ball.
Wasn't much prior.
No, there was no prior opportunity at all.
But,
that's huge ass at his worst.
Yeah, well, huge ass and Harry Anus apparently related. I'm very surprised that they're allowed to be in the same game, but huge ass gave it to Harry Anus.
Jauncey again.
He's got a lot of ball. As you said, leadership there by Jauncey. Hamilton on the left foot. It's a good kick. Glanville has space. Don't worry about him. He'll pick it up.
Turn him around. Watch this.
He's gone long. He did show him a little bit there.
Luke Hurley's looking dangerous. And he's taken a mark. A big mark from Luke Hurley, and he's 20 metres out directly in front. And this could put the Eels back in front.
And that's what you need from a key position player. You could see that he made his player lose the fly of the ball. He got front position, and from there he protected the ball.
Adam, there cannot be long to go in this final. This is a crucial kick. Eels down by 2 points. Luke Hurley needs to put the Eels back in front. There is a bit of pressure on him. Can he do it? There's less than a minute, I reckon.
It's a great
that looks good.
Kick by Luke Hurley.
He's kicked it. The Eels are celebrating. I'm celebrating. I'm going to start going off any second, Adam. I can't control myself for too much longer. That's a great kick from Luke Hurley, and the Eels back in front by 3 points.
Well, take a bow, Steve Burgess. Luke Hurley's been moved forward, and it has come off in trumps. They have now hit the front. Some great play there by the likes of Hamilton and Glanville, as you would expect. And Ellenbrook are in front. And as you said, I wish our clock was working. It actually just broke. We've got no idea how long left. But with Kappa running down to defence there, I'd say there's not much time left.
I can tell you there's less than a minute, Adam, and that's the Eels 1 point in front.
Oh, and this could be very costly. I just choked on a fly in the box. Reece Inns has got the free kick. He's managed to pump it long. Ellenbrook will just want to hold this up here. Maybe try to get a throw up. They've managed not. They're going to attack. That's how Ellenbrook play. Great smother there by Cumham Face. There's a few players involved there. Hawthorn taken down behind the play. Big Shepherd there from Inns.
Well, this is a frantic last minute, Adam. I can't contain myself for too much longer. They're going into attack now, St. Norbert's.
Shidol's got it.
Oh, well, if they can get a shot on goal with only 30 seconds left, this is looking very dangerous for the Eels.
This could be the grand final.
What's happened? He's kicked. Nothing.
Great defence there. I think that was by Dan.
Forced behind.
And Dan was great in pressure there. So it is now under a goal. A goal will win it here for St. Norbert's. Does that mean
that it's 61 points each, Adam? Because if it does, one more point each, and they'll be level, as Smokey Dawson would say.
Yes, look, Adrian Hughes, the water boy, giving directions. They know there's not much longer left here. Ellenbrook are looking to win back-to-back grand finals.
In fact, we've just had confirmation that is Ellenbrook up by 1 point now. Siren could go any second. Any second, Adam. Just get ready. They need to hold this off. This can't be a mark to St. Norbert's.
It's quietly contested here.
They just need to hold it up.
The siren's gone. Who would have thought the sequel could it be as good as the original? This is a great win by Ellenbrook Eels.
It's still going.
It's not. Oh no! They haven't won. There was people celebrating everywhere. We've got to wait. We have to wait.
We had premature celebration, and we've got to compose ourselves now because this game is still well and truly on. There is only under 20 seconds to go. Anything could happen.
They tricked me. What were they putting their hands up for? I thought there were sirens. There was people cheering. Everything's happening out here. I just can't contain myself. This game is on for young and old. St. Norbert's are pushing. Ellenbrook are up by a point. There it is.
It's over.
I'm going to say it again. Who would have thought the sequel would be as good as the original? Ellenbrook Eels have won the 2012 grand final, David Van Rout.
Well, Adam, back-to-back premierships for Ellenbrook. This is a great result for football. It's a great result for Australia. I think the whole country will celebrate this one. They are the sentimental favourites. Nobody likes St. Norbert's, least not me. Get off the field, you light blue maggots!
Well, we said it last year, and we'll say it again. I think it'll be a great family night down at the Ellenbrook Eels Football Club. They are all, look at that, one team down at Ellenbrook. They're all getting amongst it. The boys are pushing over. Have a look at that. 9-8 to 9-7. Could it get any closer, David Van Rout? Well, actually, it couldn't.
Well,
unless we had a draw.
Yeah, well, no, there's no technical way that it could get closer because it's 1 point the difference, and 1 point is the smallest amount of scoring that can be achieved in Aussie rules football. So
this is why David Van Rout's with us. Look at those kind of just numbers he throws at us. I don't know how he keeps doing it, but special commentary there from David Van Raut. Look at Wayne Maiden, back to back. He was great in defence today. He's kicking to himself, and same with Barr. It was almost like a team plan.
Oh, look, I just can't say enough about this group of players, Adam. I mean, to go back-to-back is just incredible. They've not only gone back-to-back, but let's remember, they've gone up a grade and gone back-to-back. Now, that shows real growth.
I'm a bit confused here. There's two number 21s. I hope that's there's not a head count.
That's a fan.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought Ellenbrook officials might have done something wrong in a head count. Well, it would have been a head and a hat count, but could have been controversial there. Look at Josh Tuckwell. Had the zinc on. Skincare coming first. I rate that in a player. He's hugging a few people there. He's with some big names. They looked stuffed, Ellenbrook. They were out of this game at halftime, but they clawed their way back into this for a big win, and a famous win at that.
Well, I'm not sure that Josh Tuckwell's hand just slipped a little bit to an inappropriate level there on Shea Jenkins. I don't like seeing that. That was possibly unwanted physical contact. But, you know, who knows what can happen in the heat of this celebration. There's lots of bum slapping. In fact,
there is.
If I could quote
last year, Josh Tuckwell actually kissed two girls, and we caught that on camera. So hopefully he only kisses the one this time.
So no repeat, let's hope. I do remember Callum White saying, just talking about bum slapping once, that he loved nothing more than coming off the field and his bum receiving a real hard pounding from all of the guys who were there to greet him. So I think that it's probably an accepted thing at the club.
Well, do you remember when Callum White actually said that? Was that 2010 or 2011?
I can't give you the exact time, to be honest, Adam.
Well,
but
it must have been, because I heard Harry Anus and Bend Over actually took that as their team motto this year.
Yeah, well, they took it a little too far for mine.
Well, I'm a Small Cot was definitely involved in that one, and they did try to draft Big Dick, but he said no thank you to St. Norbert's. He didn't want to be involved in that kind of stuff. There's Alan Robinson. Could he go back-to-back in the medals, David?
Well, he certainly could. He was very influential, especially early when the Eels were on a run. Josh Tuckwell, once again, was a solid performer all day. I think my favourite is... before I mention my favourite, I'm going to give a special mention to Kyle Hicks, because I feel that he played out of his skin today.
Great game.
But my favourite for the medal is still Carl Bishop. I said that before the game, and I'm going to stick with it. He's just a hard worker.
Oh, you're sticking with him. But there were some great performances today. Hamilton was absolutely sensational. Robertson was good all day. Hawthorn really lifted him in the last quarter with some quality. And I was really impressed with the big ruckman Anderson's game as well.
Yes, Anderson is one that I didn't mention there, but he definitely played a major role. And I'm not sure if you just mentioned Luke Hurley.
I didn't.
Just that move to send him there. Look at Steve Burgess. They're so excited. The coach can't even get a spot in the song.
And look at that. We did predict last year that Ronnie Hobbs would be the president of the football. You heard that first in our commentary in 2011, and he's won a premiership in his first year as president. We're going to the song.
We take the marks and score the goals and kick their wretched heights. If they try to take us over down to the floor, Ellenbrook are here and we're here to make you roar. Hey, champions forever, cause the spirit never dies. We chase the dream of victory and hold the cup of high. So open up the bar, boys, and celebrate some more. Ellenbrook are heroes and we're here to make you roar.
Oh, well, that was sung with great gutso and passion, wasn't it, David?
Well, it was, and even gusto as well, Adam, as well as gutso.
Did I say gutso? Oh, well, I was just amazed by the enthusiasm and passion that the Ellenbrook Eels sung that with. And that's become a bit of a tradition for them now. Back-to-back years they've sung the song on the pitch.
Well, look, it's just great to see. They're a great football club. They're a great bunch of blokes. And you know what was refreshing, Adam? We didn't see any no good, lousy street thugs run onto the field as they did last year. And it was a very clean game of football. I know you were calling for a fight earlier on, but I thought that was probably wrong of you. Now, they're going to do the presentations. I think, as last year, we'll just talk a little bit about the players as they